everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my update for Supernatural Pan Interrupted. This is a painting project I've been doing forever. I came up with this back in 2018. I actually probably late 2017 or early 2018 is when I thought it, and then we implemented it in August of 2018. Basically, I am painting a product for every episode of Supernatural that has ever aired, trying to find a product that will correspond to that particular episode in one way or another, and I'm on season 5, and I started in 2018. This is what I call a forever project because it's going to take me forever to get through all 15 seasons. I'm okay with that. It is no pressure. If I don't have an update one month, I'm okay. I'll just skip it. I really only do the updates when there's actually something to show you, which I do have something to show you this time. I have a rollout and a roll in. We've had people that have joined in, a few people here or there. They're going to be listed down below. Some people have like jumped in, jumped out, whatever. Like I said, it's casual, it is no pressure, and that's why I like it. And, of course, it's Supernatural, and I'm a Dean girl. So, you know how that goes. Let's do this 6 products at a time. That's what I started with, and as I finish or meet goal or whatever on a product, then I roll that out. I roll the next episode and its product in, and so on and so forth. So, without further ado, my rollout is the first one because I go in order of episode. So Free to Be You and Me, and that in that episode Sam decides he wants to stop hunting. So I chose the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Hunts to hit pan, which I did right there. I did not start working on the side. I started working in the center and then the sides kept crumbling, and as it crumbled I would use the crumbly bits because I didn't want to waste them, and ended up hitting pan there. Right there, tiny little pan on the side as opposed to in the center. So it took me a lot longer than it originally was supposed to because of that. It's okay. It's all got to get used up eventually. That is my one big woohoo for this month. Everything else is kind of like, eh. Some things I didn't use at all, and some things I barely used. And I'm just going to show you what it is real quick, and then we're going to get into what I'm rolling in. The Curious Case of Dean Winchester. I have the Naturally Serious Cold Press Peel Pads. I think I've used this once or twice since the last update because my skin gets sensitive sometimes and I can't always use these. So they're going to take a while. They're going to be in for a while. For the Real Ghostbusters, which that was hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. This is ColourPop Hocus Pocus palette, and it is Circle of Salt, which is very much pertaining to that episode. I'm attempting to hit pan. I definitely have like a little dip going right there. I do actually have it in the center of my lids today. It is a gorgeous shade. It's going to take a while because, ColourPop always takes for a while. So it is what it is. I'm okay with that. But if you haven't seen that episode, it is very funny. There's a convention. There's clones of Sam and Dean. People dressed up as Sam and Dean and pretending to be Sam and Dean in this convention. It is absolutely hysterical. All right, moving on to Abandon All Hope. In this particular episode, Sam, Dean, and Castiel are like trying to catch and kill Lucifer because Supernatural, the whole premise of the show, if you have not watched it, is good versus evil. So I chose I like the Mauve palette, and the shade is Catching. It is this gray shade right here. I think I've used it twice since the last update. I'm working on multiple gray shadows, and that was not one that I have put a lot of time or effort into. All right, for Sam Interrupted, which is the namesake for this particular project, Pan Interrupted. That is another funny one. It takes place in a mental hospital. Sam and Dean go in basically pretending that they are crazy to try to get some evidence for something, and them acting mental is very funny to me. In one of the episodes, they got caught in a place that they weren't supposed to. Dean yanks down his pants and he's like shaking, pudding. You don't see everything, but it's implied and absolutely hysterical. So I chose the shade Puddin, which is right here. I'm attempting to hit pan. I haven't used it at all because I'm working on another brown shade that is very similar to that. And as soon as that is done, I'm going to be focusing on this one. Not done, but I'm attempting to hit pan on the other one. And then Swap Meet, M-E-A-T, not M-E-E-T. That episode, there was a lot of like magic going on within that episode. And I pulled out the Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things palette, and I chose the shade It's Magic because it makes sense because there's magic in the episode. I've used it once, not the greatest update as far as like the other stuff, but I did have a rollout, so you know there is that. So I need to roll something in, and the next episode is The Song Remains the Same, and I'm going to read you the basic premise of this. I just went on to IMDb. It usually has a breakdown of the episodes. It says, the renegade angel Anna escapes from her prison in heaven. She travels back in time to kill Sam and Dean's parents so that Sam is never born and cannot be a vessel for Lucifer. If you watch, you already know what that's all about. Castiel, who's their, like, I guess he's the equivalent of like their guardian angel, like, but he's there. He's physically there. Castiel sends Sam and Dean back to stop Anna. So he sends them like to the past. So because Anna is trying to create an alternate, not universe, but like a parallel timeline or whatever, and in one in which Sam doesn't exist. So I have brought in something that I've already worked on this year, not in this project, but I really wanted to work on it again. This is Parallel Universe from Vanny Cosmetics. It is a glitter, and I know I'm trying to hit pan on everything this year, and it already has pan on it, but that's okay. I want to use it, and it fits the prompt. So I want to get to side pan. There is still plenty of product over here that I need to use up in order to hit side pan, but that is going to be my goal. So hopefully I will have some kind of progress to show you next month, because I have a very eyeshadow heavy project going on here, and we know that the peel pads are gonna go slow just because sensitive skin and all, but like everything else is eyeshadow. It's all eyeshadow. So hopefully I'll have something for next month. If not, I might just skip the update for next month and, you know, do, what would it be, October? We'll have to see. If I can hit pan on something or have like massive dips in progress on something, I will update. If not, I'm just going to skip next month. It's all good. If you want, go check out some of the other people that have joined in down below. Also, if you want to join in, if you're into Supernatural and you like panning as well, which apparently we're kind of rare breeds, I'm okay with that too. If you want to join in, by all means, feel free to join in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.